Hey, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. If you watched the live stream last week, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And this is what I mean by cows everywhere. Bean field where we calve out there is full of 70 heifers. There's 40 in there. There's like 150 something in here. There's about 100 in that pen. There's about 100 in this pen. There's about 70 up by the bull lot. And then of course at Jeff's place, there's more critters. And they could use some water. This hydrant's basically running all day since it feeds these 100 or so heifers and also 150 or so cows. And they drink a lot of water, especially when it gets above freezing. Like we mentioned in the live, we got 6 loads to feed every morning because we got so many groups of cattle home. We're also loading out some corn. We're only doing 3 loads. That'll finish out the 18 loads that we contracted out a couple days ago. Then we're also setting up for calving. Calving is right around the corner. So we're gonna bed the buildings down. And so that's what we got going on. So right now we're pulling out of this silo. This is the first time we've used that. We put corn in it for the first time in like 10 years. There isn't a way to put air on that bin, so we always fill it last. We put the driest stuff we can in there, and then we pull it out, try to get it out first, because that corn might go out of condition. There was some corn that we were pulling out that was a little warm, a little moist. You could see there's one kernel right there that looks a little bit like it has a little bit of damage. We did end up pulling half a truckload out that we didn't want to take to the elevator, didn't want to get dinged on it. And also, if you look at the wet corn pit, we have used over half of our wet corn, which we like to let get us through the winter, but we've just been feeding a lot of critters. And so this will help extend this wet corn pit a little bit, just because we won't be using it for a while. Got this dry whole corn. But you can see we got our 6125R back. There was a leak in the radiator. Cost about $1,000 just for the part, and then there's some labor. But she's back and running. Later today, we'll get it back on the feed wagon. There's some of that bad corn I was talking about. There isn't much of it, but it just plugs the holes every once in a while. Howdy.
Right. Is your skin using more foundation than usual?
No, it's not. And the first truck is full. Takes a long time. Dad was saying it flows out of there fast, and then when we started that up yesterday, he said, that's a lot slower than I remember, but I suppose the last time they used that, they had like an 8-inch auger and not a 10-inch, and it probably seemed fast at the time. And if you're wondering, no, I didn't get a new coat. I actually just washed this one for the first time in 4 months. Ellie wants to get big and beefy like the steers too. Yeah. Eat that kern, girl. Oh, we got a cat fight. Hey, break it up, ladies. Wow. Dad just shut the auger down. Looks like the second load is ready to go. Holy cow, they like licked up every ounce of it. They must be thirsty. Bit of a run on water today. Last load of the morning. Dad's been looking for that cooler. What in the heck? Well, this right here is what I did for fun yesterday. Put a railroad tie and hung a gate. You know, these green gates are fine until the bottom of this frame gets frozen down on the ground. Then you either hurt your back trying to pull a gate out, or you just basically rip that off because it's frozen in. And then we got something kind of wanky here. We just need like a small panel, like a 3-foot something. but instead we used two 10-foot and just V'd them real tight. Looks like I also didn't cut these short, and so somebody already racked themselves and lost a little hair. So I guess we can do that later today as well. So in this pen is those almost 40 that we sorted off. It's more like 35. A few of them are nasty old suckers that try to deck you when you're tagging their calf, and the other is a bunch of second calf heifers that just are skinny because they're still growing a little bit and trying to grow another calf inside of them. They're just all getting good feed because some of them are going to get sold by the pound and some of them just need good feed so they could fatten back up. There's a roll-up piece of paper here. I thought it was a cigarette, but it ain't. It was right next to Ellie's dog toy, so I thought she was starting a bad habit. Suppose this could use some lube. Ow. Ready for the bale processor. Okay. Is there one on the slide or no?
I don't think so, but we could spray it real good.
Oh, well, I guess I took it apart. Is that millet seed in there? What is that? How did millet seed get in there? Spray the hole.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Got the lube in it. Yeah, it's just got the wet.
Oh. See that? Oh my Lanta. Put the skirt back down. Just before I came down here, Dad said, we should put the bale spear back on. I said, that's a good idea. And then I drove by the bale spear and just kept going. Looks like he got it himself, though. You did it.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I had...
Hey, remember when I said let's put the bale fork on before we... Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna hook up to the bale processor, which we use a lot during calving season. You know, we're gonna be hooking and unhooking this quite a bit. If we gotta move grain or stuff like that. But I'll probably put some, we got a big thing of Outback wraps I can throw on there.
Stiff.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Early in the morning, that's how it is when it's cold.
Morning stiffness.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this up and I'll get the skid loader and put that away.
Okay. Alright, and I'm going to dart a calf.
Yeah, and I bought some new 7s, so use that. And
Are they 8s or 7s?
Something like that.
Okay. Hey, there's a lot of net wrap on these axles back here. Yeah, so there's a critter over at Jeff's again. That big lot that we darted one in the last video. So I'm gonna make a dart and shut the water off on my way down. We'll dart that, then we'll get to bedding these buildings, spreading that out, getting ready for calving. I just washed this. I guess my mom did, but it's hard to stay clean. So it's a good thing I stopped here. I saw the cows were still crowding around the water tank. It happens every once in a while. Someone hits the hydrant down, and then basically the pump keeps going because the float's down. And so they were all just standing around trying to get water, but somebody, some smart critter hit it down so nobody could drink. And it's hard on the pump. My alarm just went off. The tank should be full, but it was completely empty still. So, well, I don't see anybody laying off in the distance, so he must have came up to eat, which is a good sign. Hope that helps. That's gonna take a while to fill. Oh my gosh. There's literally a cat with it looks like a for real cup stuck on its head. Oh, nice. Yeah. Right on. You ran into the side-by-side, and then the cup fell off. And there he goes. Don't see that every day. Jeepers creepers. There you go, buddy. You look rough. I just witnessed something I've never witnessed before. Oh. Yeah, so I'm driving down, went past Greg's house,
Yeah.
and there was a cat with like a cup, like a for real cup, stuck on its head,
No.
and it was in bad shape. And so I tried to take it off, and then it ran away, and then it ran into the side-by-side, and the cup fell off.
Oh, good for it.
Yeah.
You saved it, maybe.
Yeah.
I bet it's thirsty.
Probably. The cows were so thirsty, they shut the hydrant off at
Oh.
the bow place. And
So
then,
is it still running?
yeah, it's completely empty right now.
Okay.
What are we doing next?
We're gonna tip those bales over and put them in the processor and blow them in this building.
Alrighty. So in each building, we're gonna put one millet hay bale from 2 years ago, and also one soybean stubble bale, which we also made 2 years ago. And we're doing this now because, well, calving is coming soon, but also we're gonna get some moisture, and we think this is about the driest they're gonna be for quite a while. Might have to just get the loader and put that one in. It's just so blown out. That might work. And there we go. Come back just a little bit more. Okay. That thing will process a bale, by golly. We best get some ventilation in there. And our semi is back. It's the last semi that we're gonna fill with corn for the day. Oh yeah, look at it clear out. That is gnarly. There's a squeenie. Oh, he's coming in. Oh, he's there. Oh! Did you get him? Oh, that's
I'd say so.
that's a dead squeenie.
Yep.
Did you see him, Jeff?
Yes.
He was a big sucker, wasn't he?
No.
No, he was not.
How's it going? Good. What's happening?
Nothing. How you brought your ratchet strips?
Oh.
Howdy.
Hi.
Did you enjoy the live
I
yesterday?
did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
Exciting.
Exciting stuff.
Phone's still ringing.
I know. I know. He's a busy guy.
He is. It's very exciting last
Yeah.
night.
Do you like your new skid loader?
I do.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah. Got myself a Mustang.
Mustang?
Mustang.
Are you selling your Bobcat?
I am.
You
Yep.
are?
Big
All
iron. Big iron.
On Big Iron.
Yes.
All right, so look for a Bobcat skid loader on Big
Yep.
Iron.
M610.
M610.
I can be able to get cheap.
Owned by 3 Sonnies.
That's right,
Yep,
yep.
so Brian, my
Brian
cousin Scott,
Yep.
Uncle Jeff.
Yep. That's right.
History right there.
It is history.
Dad and I are going to spread these next 2 bales in that white building in the back.
Back up just a little bit. There you go, cowboy. Perfect. Thank you. See you in a bit. Thank you.
Nice.
Yep.
Something fell down, huh? The coons. Yeah, we got a coon problem. All right.
That's how I roll. I gotta run into Mount Vernon.
4.
My 10.99 cent off.
Oh.
So I'm gonna bring food home.
Ooh, what kind?
Westie's special or Else Burgers from
Wormers?
Cheeseburger and Chicken Burger from Wormers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. You guys hang tight. It's about to get messy. Woo! How y'all doing? Wowzers. We'll let that settle for a bit. Probably get some lunch. I don't really want those cows getting in there and pooping on it. But there's a pile of hay in the way. Oh, I hope I don't get pneumonia. I just like to put it in the right hole on the first try every time.
Up or down? I don't know.
Oh. Wrong way. been open an hour. About time to shut it. Thank you for staying in. I feel like we're just running today. Or I'm out of shape. That's probably it. Just a little bit of spilled corn there. Just gonna dump that. Then we're gonna head to town, get some lunch. Woo! Man, I'm just a fan of lunch. I had a cheeseburger and a chicken sandwich, so that was pretty awesome. Someone mentioned a while back, you guys stop for lunch a lot. Yeah, every day. Every day there's lunchtime. And I ain't missing it. Believe me. We don't have too much left going on. Dad's shutting some waters off that are getting full. And you and I, we're going to hop in this skid loader here, spread out some of this bedding. That's quite the pile of stuff. Nice. I think that's plenty. Plenty of bedding. So about half that will go in the big loafing area. The other half will be spread out basically throughout here. Pretty simple. Just spread it. I don't know. Spread your business, as they say in Superbad. You ever seen that movie? It's a good movie. So dang dusty. That stuff is horribly dusty. It looks like they pushed into the building in the back. Nice. Did you spread it out for me? Playtime's over. Get out of here. Hey, go. Dang kids. It's gonna get dusty. All right, bring on the calves. Maybe in a couple weeks, I'm not ready yet. I can definitely say the soybean stubble is easier to spread around. You know, it like smaller pieces, I think that's the thing. And then anywhere you see a clump, that was a bunch of that millet that's just all stuck together. When the cows get in here, they will spread it out themselves. Not on purpose, not like they want to help us. It's definitely dusty in here, but once they get in here, pee on it a little bit, and just that dust is gonna settle anyway. It'll be just fine in here. Looks like Dad was hanging out with his friends. That was some dusty crap, man. I could taste it in the skid loader. I don't feel like I did the best job, but it was the first time this year. And that millet just piles up. It don't spread good. Cows will level it off. What the heck? Someone tipped it over and ate the mice in it. Weird. Wasn't me, that's all I know. I hope you guys are excited for calving season, because I know I am. I don't know about Dad. He's probably done 1 or 2 calving seasons, so getting a little sick of it. But nonetheless, we're close. Everything's home. We got some fun stuff coming for 2021, so I hope you stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and we hope to see you next time. Have a good one.